Bonjour, baddies. Welcome back to another video. Today's first question is, if you walk for 45 minutes at a rate of 4 miles per hour and run for 30 minutes at a rate of 10 miles per hour, then how many miles have you gone at the end of 1 hour and 15 minutes? What was your average speed for the journey? Since you are walking for 45 minutes, we can answer our first question first, okay? So how many miles have you gone at the end of 1 hour and 15 minutes? Since it's split into two problems. So if you walked for 45 minutes at a rate of 4 miles per hour, 45 minutes is 3/4 of 60, which is 1 hour, which means that when we decrease it proportionally, you have to multiply 4 by 3/4 as well, gaining us 3. So you walked for 3 miles. And when it says that you ran for 30 minutes at the end at a rate of 10 miles per hour, 30 is 1/2 of an hour. 30 minutes is half of an hour, because an hour is 60 minutes. At a rate of 10 miles per hour, so you have to decrease that proportionally as well. When you multiply by half, you get 5 miles. So in total, when you add 3 and 5, you get 8 miles, which is the answer to our first problem, which can also assist us in our second problem. When it asks you, let me just scoochy this. When it asks you, what was your average speed for the journey? There is a formula where it's the distance that you traveled divided by the time that it took you to travel that distance is equivalent to your speed. So if we write that out, so 8 miles, since it says you traveled for 1 hour and 15 minutes, which is also an hour and 1/4 of 1 and 1/4 of an hour, so that is also 5/4 hours. And since when we are dividing by a fraction, we multiply by its reciprocal. 8 times 4/5, which would get you 32 over 5. 5 times 6 is 30, so 6, and since there are 2 left, so 2/5. So your average speed for the journey was 6 and 2/5 mph. Let me just... So the first answer is going to be highlighted in yellow, and the second answer is highlighted in green. Moving on to problem number 2, Ben leaves his house at 7 a.m. and bikes at a constant speed of 15 miles due east. Alicia lives 100 miles due east of Ben, leaves her house at 8 a.m. and bikes at a constant speed of 10 miles due west. At what time do they meet? So since Ben leaves an hour before Alicia even starts biking, this means that we can minus 1 hour of Ben's speed off of our total distance, because that's how much Ben has already done before Alicia starts. So 100 minus 15, because Ben is traveling at a speed of 15 miles per hour, would be 85. So Alicia and Ben, after Ben has crossed that hour, only has 85 miles left to go, which is still, pretty long. So since Alicia she's not living, but she's leaving her house at 8 a.m., she's biking at a constant speed of 10 miles due west. That means in total they are traveling at 25 miles per hour together, that way. So this means that since we only have 85 miles left, and they are traveling at a speed together of 25 miles per hour, that means that if we simplify 17 over 5, so then we simplify one more time, so 3 and 2/5. However, we can't leave it in this form, so the yellow is sort of like the unsolved form. We can't leave it in this form because it's asking us what time they met and not how long it took them to meet. So using that idea, since we calculated for 85 and not so when we calculate from 85, that means that we're going to start from 8 a.m. and not Ben's 7 a.m. because we minused out Ben's 15 hours from the 7 a.m. already. So we just add 3 and 2/5 onto 8 a.m. Since 1/5 of an hour is 12 minutes, that means that 2/5 of an hour would be 24 minutes. So that means that it took them 3 hours and 24 minutes to meet, which we add on to 8 a.m., so 11 hours and 24. Well, a.m., for what it's worth. This is oddly satisfying. Well, yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys learned something new. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye! Smiley face.